there any questions or concerns?
No, thanks for clarifying that.
Well, thank you for asking. John, any questions, concerns?
Nope, no
Greg?
questions.
Greg Hill, any questions, concerns?
I have none.
All right, thank you. All right, could I get a motion for approval of the 2021 budget, please?
So moved.
Could I get a second,
I'll
please? That was Greg that said they would second, correct?
That's correct.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Same sign, please. All right, the budget is carried, and we understand we have a balance of 4,500 for 2021. All right, again, I have nothing under old business. Under the new business, we need to elect new officers for the 2021 year. Exciting times. So with that, I'm going to ask the commissioners, is there any nominations for the president for the 2021 year? Don't everybody jump at once.
Well, Randy, I would nominate you for a second term. Is that possible?
Thank you, Jerry. I
Is it
appreciate
allowed?
that. I believe it is.
Yes.
And I heard another one from the floor. I'm sorry, was that you, Greg, that had a nomination?
That was me. I waited a minute, and when I heard the delay, I nominated you. So you've been nominated twice now.
Almost a majority already.
I appreciate it.
I would make the same nomination, so.
Now, wait a minute.
I don't want to be left out.
I appreciate it. I really
Put a
do.
vote.
We need more than one person to select from, though, guys.
Oh.
So I personally, I would like to nominate John and see if he would be willing to step into the role. I think he would do a good job in the role as president as well. John, if you would be willing to even consider that.
I would if that was in the best interest of all involved, but Randy, with all due respect, I think you've done a good job, and I would have a learning curve that would probably not be worth the time and effort for everyone involved. So let me put it this way: I will accept the nomination but I will not be voting for myself.
Okay. Are there any other nominations from the floor?
I move we close nominations.
Okay, hearing no opposition, we will go ahead and close the nominations for the president role. All in favor of John Merrill as president, please signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Do we have to vote against?
Well, it's just a formality. I'll just leave it as, okay, we won't vote against, so I won't put anybody on the spot. So thank you, Jerry. All in favor of your past president, Randy Gooden, taking a second term as president, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
John, I didn't mean to vote against you. I thought I was voting
No
for
offense
Randy.
taken. No offense taken.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate that. I appreciate your confidence in me. So thank you for that. Now we need to vote for the secretary position. And I'm going to ask if there are any nominations from the floor.
We nominate John for second term.
Who is our current secretary, Randy? Because
You are.
I did not realize that. Okay, thank you.
It's okay. I know that life can be a bit overwhelming and we don't really lose track of this, but it's just shuffled down and sometimes we forget. All right, I would like to nominate Jerry as the secretary. He's done this in the past, and again, just trying to keep everything fair and balanced. Make sure that we have more than one. Is there any other nominations from the floor? Okay, I want to call for a vote. All those in favor of John continuing on as secretary this year, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those in favor of Jerry being the secretary for the 2021 year, please signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Jerry?
Oh, boy. Well, thanks for the vote of faith, I guess. Appreciate
All
it.
right. No, thank you. I appreciate it. And gentlemen, thank you. We appreciate your confidence in us and to lead this commission. All right. I believe that fulfills our duty as electing officers for the 2021 year. And then under new business, we also have a presentation regarding 523 South Madison Avenue project from Taft. And I do not know who's doing the presentation.
Sam Hodson's here from Taft.
Okay. Sam, if you would, I will turn control over to you and you have the floor. Is he on the phone or?
He was, hold on just one second.
You're fine.
Am I up? Can you hear me now?
Sure can. Thank you for being here, Sam.
Okay. You may have noticed from press releases today that the Redevelopment Commission approved the Madison project, which is an $83 million redevelopment of the former middle school site.
Yes, sir.
It will include $68 million in private investment, $15 million in public investment, 7 structures, 40 condos, 15 townhouses, about 300 market rate apartment buildings. We expect this to be a great addition to downtown and is certainly the most ambitious project ever attempted by the city of Greenwood. The Economic Development Commission is a creation of Indiana Code 36712. And one of the things that the statute that enabled you allows is much more flexibility on the issuances of bonds, and therefore you are a better entity to issue the bonds than the RDC for this project. So what's going to be coming at a meeting is going to be a proposal where the EDC would issue the public bonds for this project, and the funding from them would come from the RDC funds that were authorized to be pledged to pay the bonds at the meeting today. There's really good descriptions of the project in press releases today. If you want to sit through an hour of the hearing about the project, that's recorded on the presentation we given to the RDC, and I would be happy to talk to any of you individually prior to the meeting if you have other questions.
All right. And when is this going to be coming before us, Sam? Is it the next meeting or no? We had that special call meeting, don't we? I'm sorry.
Yes, it's a special meeting dedicated for this purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, on the 15th.
Correct.
All right.
So where would the press release be? Is that on the Greenwood City website?
Yeah, so if you just Google, it's IGVJ has published it, and it's on the city's website, and the Daily Journal, I think, also has a link to it. But and if you need it, just send me an email, and I'll shoot it to you also.
Mm-hmm. I read the release on the city's website, so it's very nice. Personally, I'm happy that this is moving forward. I think it's a great addition to downtown and can help us tremendously. Questions from the commissioners? Okay.
I'll
Well, I
have to
appreciate
read
it,
some of
Sam.
this and try to absorb it in the next few days before the next meeting.
You're fine. And if you have questions about this, Jerry, do you remember we did something similar for this? Remember that apartment complex that went in up here
The verge.
by County? Yes. Remember we did something similar for them.
Yep.
So it's along the same lines.
Glad we did that because my daughter's living there right now. So,
Oh, nice. So you get to see what it's really like. That's cool.
yeah.
All right. Any other questions or comments from the commissioners regarding this? All right, hearing none. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it and look forward to the meeting with you on the 15th.
And what is Sam's email address?
It is
Sam?
it's shodson@taftlaw.com.
Thank you.
All right. Announcements. I do not have anything. Do any of the other commission members have any announcements?
I have none.
Nope.
Any reports that need to be brought before the commission? All right, hearing none. Moving on, any announcements or comments from the floor?
I would just ask that everybody get their
I
mailer
got mine.
card in the mail.
I got mine. I said, look what we did.
I haven't taken the survey yet. Has anyone else?
No. I'm actually having Regina do it because I've worked from home for years now. So it really hasn't had that much of an impact on me. So I need someone else to answer it.
I wasn't sure if they were wanting more than one resident in each household to take it or just one per. Wasn't clear on the card. So I thought, well, there could be additional, workers, people in the workforce, some that stay in the county and some that leave the county. So there might be a benefit from others
Sure.
taking it.
Okay. Anything from the floor? Mayor's office, Mayor Myers, Molly, Terry.
I just want to thank you all for continuing on for another year and for helping us continue to move the city down the road in a positive direction.
Well, thank you, sir. It's an honor to work with you, and hopefully we're coming out of this pandemic and we can do so much more in 2021.
That would be nice.
Yes, yes, it would. Okay, Mr. Wright, anything else that you would like to bring before the commission regarding budget or anything like that?
Nope, that was everything I needed. Thank you.
No, thank you, sir. Again, I appreciate your work. And from the IT department, thank you. Thank you. I should say to the IT department for helping us with hosting Zoom events, not only for this commission, but for the Common Council, the Plan Commission, and all the others that you work with. It's truly appreciated, and I know oftentimes goes unrecognized, but thank you. All right.
Thanks.
Any further comments from the commissioners?
Nope.
All right. If there are no questions, I will go ahead and adjourn the meeting. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I truly appreciate your time and your work with the city. If you need anything from me, please feel free to reach out via my cell phone or email, and I'll be happy to help. Everybody have a great day and stay safe out there.
All right,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you. Bye-bye.